All right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, Cap City? Happy birthday to you. Happy. No, I don't want to beat you in the head with the BS. But anyway, I'm celebrating Cap season. Happy birthday to all the sun sign Capricorns. I hope all is well with everybody. Peace and blessings. For those of you who celebrate the holidays, happy holidays to you. I want to see what's going on with you for Capricorn season. I did the elements readings, the air, fire, earth, and water. Now I'm going to do this individual signs, and we're going to start off with no other than the illest sign of the zodiac, Capricorn. And you know why I say it's the illest sign of the zodiac? Because you are the only zodiac sign that ends the year and begins the new year. Okay, so you got to be dope and fly. All right, that's why I call you Cap City. Okay. Let's see what's going on with y'all for Capricorn season 2025. Make sure you show some love to your fellow Capricorns and pay attention to where Capricorn is in your chart, because that area of your life is illuminated right now with all these Capricorn energies, okay? Let's get some cards out. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with the sign of Capricorn, aka Cap City, for Capricorn season 2025. Ooh, okay, the truth. So whatever we kicking from here is the facts. Are you accepting the reality of a situation, or you're getting the facts? Maybe this is the Ace of Swords. So some facts could be coming into you. Maybe you put in a request for something and something is coming back, some type of information. Okay, maybe you submitted some application and or you're gonna submit some app. This is a good time to send energy out to, because the planets are going direct. I forget which ones were still retrograde. Was it Capricorn? Hold on. Because all the planets go retro, just about all the planets go retrograde. Everybody only makes, well, most people who are not astrologically inclined, they only focus on Mercury retrograde. But every year, all the planets, just about every planet goes into retrograde, and like about 4 or 5 of them be in retrograde at the same time every year. So I think this is the time of the year where all of them are direct. And if they're not, they will be in January. So the planets today, let me check for you and see. I know Chiron was supposed to be still in retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to pull it up right now because I want to make sure. All right, so who's in retrograde right now? Uranus is the only one in retrograde, and that goes direct February 3rd. Actually, Aries, yeah, Chiron is still in retrograde, and it's going. Okay, so Chiron is going direct January 2nd. Last year, it went direct in December, like at the end of December, around this time of the year. So it makes sense that's why I wanted to look it up. So the only planet right now that's in retrograde, actually, Jupiter's in retrograde too. I'm sorry. So Jupiter is the only one now that's in retrograde, but Jupiter in retrograde is a good thing. It can be because Jupiter is excess. It's like doing a lot, doing so much. And when it's in retrograde, it could just temper it out a bit, so where you're just doing just enough. It's still giving you the good luck, still getting you the good results, but it's not overdoing it. It's not giving you excess. So depending on how you work with those energies. But yeah, Uranus is the only one that's still in retrograde. But Chiron is not necessarily a planet, but I believe it's an asteroid, and that goes direct January 2nd. All right, so yeah, the majority of the planets are now no longer in retrograde. What else we got going on? So that's facts. All right, what's going on? All right, so we got the Queen of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. I want one more. And then the Eight of Wands in reverse. Let me put them so you can see them. And what we got here? What we got? So there's some type of conclusion somebody's coming to, is what I'm getting with that Ace of Swords. Somebody's coming to the conclusion of something. They're accepting the reality of a situation here, or accepting something for what it is. Also, somebody could be getting a reply back about something with the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. Somebody could be waiting on something and not getting it, right? waiting on a reply, waiting on some information, and it hasn't come yet. Somebody is really trying to be patient, is what I'm getting here. They're trying to put their ducks in a line, put everything in order. Um, and they realize they don't have control over the situation. So this is somebody who's putting something in place, putting something in works, waiting for something to come back. All right. So this could be job applications. This could be applications for anything. Somebody could be putting in a LLC, filling out for a LLC. Somebody could be applying to school. Um, it could be there's a plethora of things that somebody could be waiting on word from. Okay, is what I'm getting here, Cap City. But I feel like you're keeping it close to your chest until you find out what is what, until you find out what the next step is in the process, right? Um, so yeah, you could be privy to some information here. Let's get some clarity. Somebody may have received some information here and they're trying to be fair. I'm not, okay, not necessarily fair. They're trying to be sensitive to the situation. It's like, okay, I understand that this could be an emotional situation here. Maybe you're feeling, you're feeling sorry for someone, or you're feeling compassion for someone, is what I'm getting here. And so you're trying to be like, okay, how can I help this person? What can I do? So I'm getting private donations. Somebody could be giving to shelters, okay, charity work, doing all kinds of charity work. This is that time of year. Um, Sometimes what people, people do individual things and they don't necessarily look for clout, behind it. Like, maybe taking $100 and going to Walmart and just buying a bunch of underwear, men underwear, women underwear, children underwear, socks, underpants, bras, t-shirts, and just putting them all in the bag and just dropping them off at a local shelter. You know what I'm saying? Just anonymously, like something like that, where they're not putting it all over the gram. Oh, we're down here at the soup kitchen, and it's not about you know everybody seeing what you're doing. Sometimes it's just all about, look, I want to be able to give. I'm in a position to give. I understand it's hard out here. Let me do a little something, right? So I'm getting that energy too. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. What is this information? Tell me more about this information coming in here. What is this information about for Capricorn? What's this information here? What is this communication? Ooh, blessings, reservations, lack of gain, and curse. Somebody could maybe somebody tried to do something to you, okay, or tried to stop you from getting something. That could be the case here. We're not gonna take all those cards. I just need one. Justice. Aha. Yeah, see? So there could be some legal documentation that comes in. Somebody may get something in the mail that has to do with legal situations here. Like I said, somebody could be filing documentation for paperwork for a LLC. It could just be for anything. Somebody's filing court papers. Somebody could be filing for support of some kind, financial assistance. Somebody could be applying for a loan, is what I'm getting as well. Um, but this is also somebody finding out the truth and accepting the truth for what it is. Like, it is what it is. Okay. It's Queen of Cup energy here, and it's nightmare energy. So the thing is somebody's trying to keep their emotions in check. Somebody's trying to be cool. Um, while they're dealing with something here, while they're waiting on a court decision. So there could be a court decision coming in and somebody's just trying to be cool until then. Okay, is what I'm getting here. It could be some funds coming. Somebody could be afraid that somebody finds something out. Like, somebody could have hid something from someone as far as finances. Okay, and somebody's finding that out. Who's this King of... That's one too many. What's this King of Pentacle energy here? Yeah, somebody's afraid that somebody's going to find out that somebody was keeping something from someone, that someone was hiding something. I'm getting an energy of some type of legal documentation or something coming in the mail. Somebody hid somebody's mail is also what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles with this Ace of Swords. Somebody hid somebody's mail so to try to keep someone from being in a position of financial stability. Somebody might have stole some money out the mail as well. Somebody stole somebody's financial situation. Somebody may have, okay, you know how you get mail. Like, some people get mail at their parents' house, like important stuff. They'll have it go to their parents' house. They'll use their parents' address, like legal stuff, so that they make sure they get it. So this could have went to your parents' house, and maybe a family member or another family member who has access. They maybe they do the same thing. Maybe all of y'all go to Big Mama's house, or for lack of better words, and or Granddaddy's house. Y'all use Granddaddy's house for the main address, and it could be a couple of y'all who do that. And so y'all go in there, y'all go every day, and y'all check the mail, and you see what's there for you. And somebody could have seen there was something there for you, and they decided to open it up because it looked official. Okay, it looked official, so they decided to open it up, and they may find that is something in there that might be beneficial to you. So you got a hater ass family member who might be trying to keep your mail from you or hiding your mail from you, because they want to be in control of it. So this is a hater. This Queen of Wand energy in reverse is a hater, and she's hiding something with the Four of Pentacle energy in reverse. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands here, you was waiting on something to come in the mail. Somebody's fucking with your mail. Yeah, here's the calm energy with the King of Pentacles. It's like you trying to be cool and calm because like you got something, something's in the bag, for sure. So you keeping cool and calm about it. Yeah, here's the relaxation energy here with the Queen of Wands energy in reverse. You may be keeping cool about it, but this person is front and keeping cool about it, but on the low, they know what's going on. So maybe you had conversation. Hey, did you get any mail for me? Da da da. And Big Mom, Granddad, like, yeah, it's some mail in here. It was something in here for you. I don't see it in here anymore. Or maybe they was the one hiding the mail. I don't know, but I'm just getting something strong about somebody hiding some documentation or some paperwork that somebody was expecting on some bullshit here. Yeah, that was the goal, to slow it down. That was the whole purpose with the goal in the Eight of Wands energy in reverse, to slow your situation down and to hide something for you. But see, they acting like, oh my God, this is crazy. Yeah, memory. Four of Pentacle. So somebody they could have hid it in a book or something like that. Somebody purposely hid some type of documentation from somebody so that they intentionally would not have it. Just being a petty ass petty. A petty ass petty. Mm-mm-mm. Petty ass petty. I don't know how you find out about this. You might find out about it, but they're gonna get theirs for doing it. Trust me. They're gonna get theirs. But this is somebody who themselves, you know, um, calling. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say calling the shots, but thinking that they got control or over your situation. Like, this is somebody who's just a hater, and it's like, yo, if it's not your mail, why the fuck are you touching it? Just because you don't like this person, or you don't talk to them, or you don't fuck with them, and they don't fuck with you, doesn't mean that you gotta fuck with their mail. Like, this is that type of shit. Doubts. So I feel like this person go, oh no, I didn't, I didn't see it, or I thought I saw it, but I'm not really sure. And now you're sitting here having doubts of something that's surely yours. There's something that is yours that is definitely coming in. Somebody may have tried to block it, but it's yours. It belongs to you. Yeah, see? Assume. So there's some type of assumption about the situation. This person assumed that they had control over the situation, that they was able to dominate in some way, shape, or form here. But now they nervous because they're afraid that you might find out, or you're gonna find out, something like that. Yeah, trigger. So now they're triggered. I don't know what happened, but there's something about a memory here. Somebody's holding something close to them, a memory of what they did, or what they did something, and something is coming back around, is what I'm getting here. Okay, because this is something that they did with the Four of Pentacles in memory. This is somebody who's holding on to a memory of some sort of what somebody did to somebody. That could be it's like, yo, I'm gonna get you, don't worry. So somebody, it's like, okay, you gonna get yours. This person's gonna get theirs. Whoever did this shit or is doing this shit, they're gonna get theirs. They are. This person is triggered by you. They just jealous and resentful. That's all it is. Oh, I dropped the card. Hold on. Sorry, it's in a weird spot right underneath the damn camera. And I can't reach it. It's so weird. Hold on. Damn. Okay. You rejected this person, or they feel rejected by you? or they're trying to make you feel rejected. Somebody could have maybe this is somebody, okay, this could be another situation where you got family members and maybe this particular family member, you was on good terms with them, but maybe y'all not no more. And maybe somebody who used to know you or was an old friend of yours or something ran into that family member. Hey, how's such and such? Hey, give them my phone number. Give them my contact information. Here. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'll give it to them. And then they never give it to you. That type of bullshit. This came out before. So this is something that must be facts. Okay, somebody actually did this. Yeah. Don't dismiss the red flag. So you probably know that this person is on. You already know that you can't trust this person. They on some bullshit. A family member. I'm getting that for some of y'all. Yeah, they interfering in some bullshit. They see what I'm saying? So for some of y'all know what time it is. Okay? You find this out somehow. You find it out somehow through, communication, could be social media. Um, it could be through somebody else telling you something, but you find out that, whoever this person is, this jealous, hateful Queen of Wands energy in reverse, you find out that they're on some bullshit. Because you're the Queen of Cup upright. This person is nervous of you. They're afraid that you're going to find out what's going on or what they did. And it has something to do with money. Okay, so some of you, it could be about a check you received in the mail, or it could be something that they know would benefit you in some way, shape, or form, and they purposely keep you from it or keep it from you. It's gonna come out. Yeah, friend. What I say? So it could be a friend of yours who may have a friend of a friend who might have reached out to you and asked, "Hey, give such and such my information," and then you know what I'm saying, and they lied and didn't do it. This could also be somebody who a friend of yours may have slept. You may find out that a friend of yours slept with an ex of yours or somebody you were interested in or somebody who was interested in you. This is a slutty. This is a slutty. This one's a slutty. This Queen of Wand energy. She's a slut ball. Okay, because with the relaxed and the Queen of Wand in reverse, this person slept with this person. They slept with your person, or they wanted to, and you might be able to tell with the friend energy and rejection and doubts. You may be able to sense something is up. Okay, making assumptions, but don't miss the red flags, the way they communicate or how they say what they say or whatever. But they interfered in something here. Somebody interfered in some bullshit. They did some bullshit. This could be a friend of yours. It don't have to be a family member, but it could be a friend of yours. They could have tried to interfere in a connection that you had or some financial this could have been somebody you was a roommate with, okay? And maybe the mail, the forwarding mail, something about the mail, them not giving you your mail. See, trying to sabotage you. Okay? I can't make this up. And then that damn Queen of Wands in reverse with that red. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to get with your homie, get with your friend, and sabotage your situation. Yeah, Wizard, I feel like you know. This is somebody who's on some manipulative shit. They up to their old wise tricks. They know how this work. They know what they did. This is something somebody could have did in the past too, and it might come to light to you. You might find out about it. Okay. Legal. I told you, some type of legal paperwork or legal documentation, something like that. Okay. And somebody don't want to give you your paperwork. But they're gonna suffer. I told you they're gonna suffer the consequences. I told you. Whoever did this shit, maybe you don't even know about this, but they suffering from it. They gonna get theirs. It's on the way if they ain't already been served. Okay? Yeah, recharge. This for some of y'all, this could have been something where you would be able to be comfortable, financially stable, okay, with the calm and the page of this person trying to intercede and try to no, and they want to sleep with them instead and try to play games. Like you're gonna find this out. If it's some legal documentation that was coming in the mail, like I said, for some of y'all, somebody did something with your paperwork so that you miss a court date or something like that here to try to get you into some type of bullshit. All right, this is just some, anyway. Boundaries, because you put boundaries up with this person. You don't rock with them like that no more. So, of course, now they want to play with your mail. They want to play with your paperwork. Yeah, focus on now. So this is, they could be trying to do this to get you back or come back to you, or to get you to come say something to them when you've already put up boundaries and rejected them because you already know what time it is with them. Yeah, go slow. Be careful how you proceed with this. Okay, don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump into anything. I feel like you're gonna find this out because I already pulled that deck, but I feel like you're gonna find this out. I really do. I feel like you already found it out, or you're gonna find out. Somebody might confess something as well. They may tell you, "Well, I did it because blah 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 blah," or somebody is afraid that someone else knows about what they were doing, and they're gonna come back and tell you about it, and then as a result, you're gonna file like somebody hid something from you that could have been, it could have been some paperwork, legal documentation, something that's going to put you in a position where you would be definitely comfortable. Okay, with this King of Pentacles and this calm energy, you would definitely be comfortable. You would be secure. You would be stable in some way, shape, or form. And this person did something in reference to that to interfere. I think this came out for y'all before too. I remember this energy coming out for somebody else. Somebody was hiding someone's mail, purposely hiding something from someone, maybe changing things around with the financial situation. Um, maybe somebody doesn't want you to know. Maybe you had a bank account with this person. This person could have probably did this to try to get you angry and frustrated, and it's not working because you just chilling. Like you don't even trip about it. Or maybe you don't know. That's what it is. I feel like you don't know, and they know that if you did know, like you're cool and calm, but if you found out, you would turn into this Queen of Wand energy in reverse. And I feel like this is what this person is scared of. They're scared of you finding out. They're scared of what's going to happen. You could probably file some paperwork against them. Okay, file I don't know, a restraining order, or you could file. It could be something where you could file legal documentation against them. Somebody tampering with the mail is federal crime. All right. But this is what I got for you, Capricorn. I hope you got something out of this. Happy birthday to you, baby. I love your season. It's super dope. I got a major planet in Capricorn, so I'm definitely pro Capricorn energy. I wish you guys the best, and I will see you in the next reading. Later.